from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Leicester City versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Oh, just over. So close.
Well, it is close, Derek, but in the end, not close enough. He just can't get it down in time.
I just drove in silence. My son stepped out without a word, but his friend thanked me. The next morning, I tried to tell him how much that hurt me, but his phone dinged while I was talking. Shut up, Dad.
You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, what a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kessié. Justin. Good work to win the ball back by United.
I asked him one more time, and one of
Well,
his
they might be onto something.
answered, but my son never said it. I felt sad.
An early goal.
But right as I was about to press the accelerator,
It is the ideal
just
opening.
drive, bro. What's taking you so long? He immediately went back to his phone. That's when I lost it and ordered them all out of my car. My son shut up. Wait, what? Oh, now you want to listen? Huh? I repeated. You heard me. Out of my car. But Dad,
Well, here's the
no, I
replay,
interrupted.
and just look how
I'm not a
quickly
clown
they break
to dance
forward
around
once
you.
they
My
win the
voice
ball
was
back.
steady.
And
I
then
opened
what
the
a
back
strike.
door and
That's
kicked
it with
them.
such
My
ferocity.
son tried to
Certainly no
protest me
stopping
about
that.
how he
That's a
could
great
ruin
goal.
the party now, but I simply told
And
him,
Leicester
"That's not
get
my
the ball
fault."
rolling
I drove
once more.
off and
We're
heard all
about to
his
find
friends
out
giving
how
out
they're
to him,
going to
saying,
react
"Why
to
would
the
you
setback.
disrespect your dad like that when he's the one driving us?" My son's face was red. I just laughed because his dad being an Uber driver had actually embarrassed him. Just not the way to
And it might be.
I was laid off without
And a
working
goal!
after 25 years and had to start working as an Uber.
The quick
My
1-2,
teenage son saw
and they've turned
his
this
face.
game on its head.
I added a team of players that have records that will never be broken to FC.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Our defense is 2005 Chelsea, who conceded 15 goals in the entire league campaign.
Well,
This
a
is the
second
only
goal
team
for them
ever to
here.
reach the dream of 3 goals conceded. In the midfield, we have Giggs, who won 13 Premier League titles, and Modric, who won 7.
It's a good Leicester move in the making.
Spain. In the attack, we have Sadio Mane.
Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home.
91 goals in a year.
And
This
it
guy
crossed the
scored
touchline, so a
goals
throw
that
in
Chelsea
here.
winning CL winners that year. We have Lewandowski, who outscored the average Rasmus Højlund season in under 9 minutes. And we have Ronaldo, who scored versus every team he faced in 2013. And yes, that is including Real Madrid.
Ronaldo
And the team went
on the
out in
move.
semis to my old friend.
And a
In 2012, Messi
goal
did
to
score
seal
15
the
goals.
hat-trick.
But as he
A
sets to the dream of
masterclass in
Kareem in
finishing.
2012, he is
Just
exempt
can't
from the
stop him
penitentiary.
today.
I added a team of players.
Me, Mom, can we get Iron Golem? Mom, we have Iron Golem at home.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
I decided to hit it, but we described it to my dad. My dad would have hit 9-year-old me when I put both my sleeves together and put my hands up. It seems that
She's looking rather comfortable for it. 3-0. And space to attack. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could play it in. The right place to cut out the pass.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Vardy. Oh, Brighton. Can't argue with that little move. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
You are using Roblox Studio wrong if you don't know these 5 secret features. Part 2. Number 1. Press Shift plus P during
Good effort
playtest
here!
to unlock a smooth, cinematic free cam.
And he's done well to tip it
Did you
over
know
the
that
bar.
one of the biggest gangsters in football is still active? His name is Quincy Crump, the Dutch forward. Over the years, he has been charged with multiple
Going
crimes.
short.
In 2020, at the height of his career with Ajax, he attacked his own cousin at a party
Pierre.
and was arrested for 2 days. In 2022, he moved to Spartak Moscow in Russia. In early 2023, Dutch
Clean
judiciary
challenge.
demanded a
Good
2-year
thing from
prison
his point of
sentence.
view.
Rome's evaded trial because there is no extradition treaty between the Netherlands and
Oh,
Russia. Later,
Bryson.
his lawyer managed to reduce the sentence. And in February 2024,
Now in possession,
he was sentenced
Savanier.
to 6 years in prison for attempting to import almost 1.5 tons of cocaine. He stayed in Russia to avoid harassment, was put on an international wanted list. A few days later, he was arrested in
Far
Dubai
from a good
by the
pass.
training camp at
Dangerous
Spartak
looking
Moscow.
through ball.
Paying a fine, he was released after just 10 days. Now he is the newly founded club
He
in
needed
Dubai.
to
This
get
has
there
been one
and
of the
did,
craziest
but still
stories
the
in modern
possibility.
football. Do you think Quincy Crump should
made
still
it
be
look
allowed
simple,
to play
really.
professional football?
Well,
Did
the
you know that
counter
one of the
chance
biggest
looks
gangsters in
very
football
real.
is still active? His name is Quincy Crump.
he's
the
made
Dutch forward.
headway.
Over the years, he has been charged with multiple crimes. In 2020, at the height of his
Oh,
career with Ajax,
magnificent.
he attacked his own cousin at a party and was arrested for 2
From the
days. In
keeper,
2022,
fantastic
he moved to
stop.
Spartak Moscow in Russia. In early 2023, the Dutch judiciary demanded a 2-year prison sentence.
And over comes the corner.
There was no extradition treaty between the Netherlands and Russia. Later, his lawyer managed to reduce the sentence. Then in February 2024,
Well, the
he was sentenced to
managers
6
will now
years in
deliver
prison
their
for attempting
half-time
to
team
import
talks.
1.5
We're
tons
at the
of
end
cocaine.
of
He stayed in
45
Russia to
minutes
avoid
in this
harassment,
game.
was put on an international wanted list. A few days later, he was arrested in Dubai, and he tried to travel to a training camp with Spartak Moscow. After paying a fine, he was released after just 10 days. And now he has signed a contract with a newly founded club in Dubai. This has to be one of the craziest stories.
So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Ronaldo. It's there for him. And he read it really well. Fine save. Now the short corner routine. Pierre. Harry Maguire now. Robbed them.
When I swapped my walker,
Just a quick reminder, we have
me stand in a plank position for 2
more
minutes.
action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is
Oh,
always...
opportunity here, Stuart. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were
You don't
hoping
know pain
for.
until a little kid draws stick figures in the whole family and renew the room. You finally get a seat on the bus. 2 pregnant women, 3 wheelchair
Well, as the
users,
replay
5
shows,
pensioners.
it all started with that
Next,
perfectly
what's
weighted
more
ball
painful
over the
than
top of the back line.
heartbreak?
But I think the keeper's made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
And suddenly Bob found himself on top of all the office bills.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
You never felt true pain until this happened. No pain like a dad losing his up. Bro, there's no way.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Foiling them effectively.
Absolutely nothing the whole day. I swallowed my water here.
Vardy. And he might be through here. Still possibilities. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Bruno Fernandes.
Here's the people who perfectly recreated Roblox sounds in real life.
And taken away.
Where she literally recreated the I just get so nervy sounds.
Ronaldo. Well-timed tackle.
Only those OG Roblox players would recognize this one.
Barnes. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Number 2, this literally brought me back to
Can they take
2017
advantage of the
Roblox summers.
situation? Teammates in the middle. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Can he finish? And off the crossbar.
Well, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
In French, when you want to say yes, you say oui, oui.
Baku.
hate it here.
Shut
Read
up.
it well.
Drink goat milk and watch Russian cartoons.
20 minutes remaining.
Shoe and shoeless. One is meaningless without the other.
Ricardo Pereira. And in possession, Januzaj. Can they convert? And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Pogba. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Here is why Anthony is the
Adnan
GOAT.
Januzaj.
In 2024, he has 80 games in just 80
Excellent
matches.
challenge.
He is just 8 Ballon d'Ors away from equaling Messi. Anthony has the same.
It's a good-looking ball in behind. No frustration for those waiting in the middle.
2024, he scored more
Corner
goals
given
than
to
Pele,
United.
Maradona, Ronaldinho, and Zidane.
No end product.
Simply the greatest. Here
Not
is
a
why
fantastic
Anthony
piece of
is the
defending,
GOAT.
was it?
In
Making sure it didn't get
2024,
past
he
him.
has 80 games
And an
in
astute
just
piece of
80
defending.
matches. He's just 8 Ballon d'Ors away from equaling Messi.
Ronaldo.
Anthony has the same amount of
Ball is loose. Really classy goalkeeping. But now we find out it was offside.
We spent years living in the jungle with... But there was nothing new. You see, John was only 3 years
So on the
old
cusp
when
of the
he won
final
every
whistle,
club.
and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy.
He's got to score! Oh, that's a fine save. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And a fine tackle. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. There to take it away.
Straight into the...
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And there is the goal! He's
I won't do anything like this again.
found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a